Hello, I'm Alex Penn from SSE Sales. This is Simon Gladstone, SSE Audio Group's Technical Manager. We're here today to introduce to you the Sigma Electronics ProLift. Sigma Electronics is the brand for all electronics kit that SSE Audio Group manufactures. ProLift is the latest addition to our portfolio. ProLift is kind of an extension to the ProSight 2 family. It's a 12-way motor controller with integral support for ProSight 2, Sigma Electronics laser inclinometer. We also have a new enclosure for the ProSight 2, just upgrading it slightly, making it a little bit more robust, a little bit more weatherproof, and generally looking and feeling better. Now to Simon, our Technical Manager.
So ProLift is a modular integrated motor control system, primarily aimed towards the pro audio company, but equally viable for a lighting, rigging or video company that operate low voltage motor hoists. Due to the modularity of ProLift, it can be anything from a full 24 channel digital system with control of up to 8 ProSight 2 inclinometers, or it can just be a 12 channel analog system, just using a 12-channel analog remote control. At the heart of ProLift is the 4U controller module, which controls up to 12 motors across 4 socket PEX connectors, with 3 motors attached to each socket PEX. Each socket PEX is protected by an MCB on the front panel, so we have individual protection of each socket PEX cable and motor at the end of it. Also on the rear panel we have a phase reverse switch, in case the supply is phase reversed. The phase sequencing is shown on the front LED display, so we can see straight away if the motors are going to travel in the wrong direction. Also on the front panel display we have LED indicators for the e-stop system. The e-stop system is designed around an industrial grade safety relay, and it's always monitoring different parts of the system. So if it connects, for example, the remote or a slave unit, and it detects a failure, it won't actually allow that part of the system to work. So we're always operating in a safe environment. The ProLift can also be upgraded to the ProLift X. The ProLift X has a built-in ARM Cortex processor, as well as OLED digital displays for each channel, so we can see additional status information for each channel. We can also link 2 of them together to give us 24 channels of control. And then the ARM Cortex processor allows us to have a digital remote, which is shown up here. The digital remote has an LCD display on it, so we can see up to 8 of the attached ProSight 2 inclinometers, so we can see the angle at the motors in real time as we're adjusting the hoists. We have groups, so we can group the different motors together. Typically we might have 3 motors on the main hang and 3 motors on the side hang, so we can quickly recall those 3 or 6 motors at once. And additionally we have a flip button, which instantly inverts the direction of any selected motors, as demonstrated by Alex. And then whilst it's a digital remote, we still keep the go button in the analog domain, so that we can get super sensitive minute bumps of the motor that you can't get with the digital system. As well as control of the laser of any attached ProSight 2. So it's a complete system incorporating the inclinometers and remote and control all in one package.
We've entered ProLift for an Innovations Award because we believe it's the first time anybody has integrated laser inclinometer measurements directly into a handheld remote for a motor controller. Obviously we use these systems day to day for live audio applications, so it was a requirement of our hire department that we're now extending to our customer base with this new product. It's going to be CE marked, so it's tour friendly in Europe, compliant with what it needs to comply with. It'll be available in the new year from SSE Sales. All the information's online, www.sseaudiogroup.com.